Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this makeup look using my Boxycharm products that I received for this month. So go ahead and keep watching if you want to learn how to achieve this makeup look. Today I'm going to be filming my Boxycharm. It's going to be kind of like a get ready with me. So I'm going to be showing you what I got for this month of January. And how I'm going to be using the products that I received. If you guys are interested in signing up for Boxycharm, I will have everything, like the link down in the description box. The first thing that I got was this brow pencil. This one is from Billion Dollar Brows, and this is a universal brow pencil. I did open it up and I did see that it's on the more of a red side. I'm not sure if it'll work for my brows, but I'm gonna try it anyway, just in case. The other thing that I got was this Ofra liquid lipstick. I'm not sure about the color either. I really don't wear these type of colors, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I think it's matte, but I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. The other thing is this Briogeo Rosarco Milk Leave-In Conditioning Spray. I did try this already and I do love it. I received this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. I did receive 2 of them. I did use one already for today's video. I do like it. It's very moisturizing, and it says that it's for normal to dry skin. I do have oily skin, but I like doing hydrating masks once in a while, just because you do need that moisture on your face. Next thing that I got was this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow palette, volume 1, and I feel like the colors are a bit on the shimmery side. I didn't see any like transition colors that I could use on my eyes. So I'm gonna use it for my eyes and then maybe like my highlighting. Let's go ahead and get started. My skin is already moisturized and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Pores No More Pore Refiner Dr. Bryant Primer, which looks like this. And then I'm going to be using this Scandinavia, the makeup primer spray, and just spray it all over my face. For today's foundation, I'm going to be using 2 of them. It's going to be the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. And this is in the color 6 Sand Beige. And then the Wet n Wild foundation. This one is the Photo Focus Desert Beige. So I'm going to mix them together. This one is, the Milani one is more of a dewy skin foundation. And then this one is leaves me a little bit more matte. So I'm going to mix them together. And I'm going to be using this Morphe Y7 brush. And I'm just going to be patting in this foundation into the skin. I have a blemish, you guys. And today I just want to do like a light coverage. I don't want to go too big just because I'm not going to do anything today. And I like to go over my eyes with the foundation. That way it covers like any discoloration or like redness that I have. And I have a little bit left on my hand. I'm just gonna go in and just add a little bit more coverage wherever I think I need a little bit more. And you also just always want to bring down your foundation to your neck. That way there's like no line. And if your foundation is a little bit off, you can't like really tell. I like to go over with my sponge just to remove any like extra foundation from my face. Because sometimes you can go overboard with your foundation, trust me, I've done it before. Okay, next I'm going to be adding my concealer. This one's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus in the color Medium Tawny. And I'm just going to use this concealer just to conceal under my eyes. Not so much to brighten up the eyes, just to conceal a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with this sponge and just blend that in. And if you need a little bit more, you can always add a little bit. Just wherever you feel like you need a little bit more coverage. I'm gonna cover my ojeras. I'm going to be using this Maybelline concealer, and this one is in the color sand, not tan, sand 20. And this one is going to be for highlighting. And then I'm going to go ahead with my sponge and blend it all in. I like to go over with a concealer over my eyes. That way it can brighten them a little bit. Same thing with the other eye. For the setting powder, I mix a little bit of the Airspun powder and the Ben Nye banana powder. And I'm going to take this same sponge and just set everything. So I'm going to go in with the powder, just like this. And I'm going to go in and set it. And then for just a little bit more of the coverage for my face, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the powder form. This one is 235 Pure Beige. Brush I'm using is the Morphe E41 brush, and it's just a big fluffy brush. For bronzer today, I'm going to be using the Hoola Benefit bronzer and the Morphe R7 brush. And I like to tap in the bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and blend in the bronzer now. I like to just bring that bronzer down on the jawline. The contour of my nose, I'm going to be using the Shade and Light Kat Von D palette. And I'm going to be using the middle shade. And I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild fluffy brush. I'm not sure what the name of it is. It comes in that collection that I got for Christmas. And they sell them at Walgreens. I'm going to take some and add some on my Cupid's bow and on the bottom of the bottom lip. While that bakes, I'm going to be adding blush, and I'm going to be using the Realher Be Fearless Limitless. And then I'm going to be using the color Fearless, which is this one. It does have a little bit of the gold specks, but I don't mind it. I can actually like it. And I'm going to be adding just a little bit of this Unstoppable blush right here. I'm going to smile and just add it on the apples of my cheeks. And just drag this to the back. And I'm going to be doing my brows. Now that I have my eyebrows done, they're okay. They're a little bit on the red side, which are for me, but I'm gonna just leave them how they are. I'm gonna be using the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer in the color Tan. I'm gonna be using this lip brush right here. And I like this one just because it's a lot easier to clean up my eyebrows with. Now I'm going to be blending out the concealer with this Luxie 213 eye shading brush. And to set my brows, I'm going to be using this Brow Gal from Tanya Crooks. I wasn't a fan of the tinted brow gels, but this one I've been liking. And I feel like this one fills in the sparse areas where I feel like I missed some spots. So that's why I've been liking it. Now I'm going to be using the Tarte palette that came in with the Boxycharm. This one is the Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow palette. There's no transition colors in this one. It's just, I feel like just like shimmery eyeshadows. So I'm going to be using something else as my transition color. I'm going to be using the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place. It looks like this. These are the colors. And then I'm probably gonna go with probably this one right here on the bottom. And I'm gonna be using my Morphe 576, which is just a fluffy brush. And I'm not gonna apply primer just because I already applied foundation and concealer. I feel like that serves as a primer. I'm gonna go into the crease, and this eye look is gonna be super simple. Nothing overboard. I'm gonna do the other eye. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more of the darker brown just to darken things a little bit. Using the same Nubia's Place palette, and I'm going to be using this dark brown right here. And I'm going to be using it with the Morphe Art 9 brush. Just going to tap it into the crease just to add a little bit more of dimension. Just make sure that that's well blended. I'm going to be adding this color right here on the lid. I'm just going to use my finger. It's pretty. If you want to use a brush, you can. Just to be more precise. And then I'm probably going to be using this color right here. This one's a more matte color. And I'm going to be using that on the bottom of my eyebrow. And I'm just going to be using this brush. It's the TNT 118 brush. It's just like a bigger flat shader brush. And grab that color. And I'm going to take the fluffy brush, the one I used at the very beginning. I'm just going to blend that in so there's no harsh lines. And then I'm going to do the lower lash line, and then I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place palette again. And I'm going to be using this one again, the one I used on my crease. Using the dark brown that I used on the corner just to add a little bit of more dimension. I'm going to be using this Luxie 221 brush, and I'm going to place that color as close as possible to the lash line. I'm using the same color that I applied on my eyelid just to brighten up the inner corners. Now we're gonna clean off the excess powder that I left on for the baking parts. I'm just gonna take this same fluffy brush. I'm going to just press in that powder. My highlight now, and then I'm gonna be using this Ofra Cosmetics highlight. This one's the Ofra and Naked Tutorials highlight Everglow, which looks like this. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how it looks like. And I'm going to be using just this color right here and just add it on the highest points of my cheekbones. And the brush I'm going to be using is the Wet n Wild one. I like to take my finger, just do a little bit on the tip of my nose. Just blend that in so it doesn't look so harsh. It's a little bit right here. I'm going to curl my lashes now so I can apply falsies. I'm going to be using the CoverGirl 3-in-1 mascara. I'm just going to be using like a coat or two. Do the same thing but with the bottom lashes. And on this one, I like my bottom lashes to look like super long. So I go in multiple times. I feel like it opens up my eyes a lot more. Okay, so while the lash glue dries, I'm going to be using this Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Miami Fever. I highly doubt this will go with the look, but I just want to show you guys how it looks like, and I don't know if I'm going to like the color. Honestly, don't like the color. It's not something I would wear. is the color, you guys. I'm not sure if I like it, so most likely I'm going to take it off because this is something I would not ever wear. But I just wanted to show you guys how it looked like. So for the lip today, I'm going to be using the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick. This is the color Cabaret Show. Okay guys, so this is what the lip looks like. This is more of my color. I like the more like mauve, pinks, nude colors. So, and I think this one goes a lot better with the eye look. So now I'm going to add my eyelashes. Now let's add the other one. So once the lash glue dries, I like to go in with my eyelash curler and just curl them. I feel like that way the natural lash and the fake lash like combined. That way there's no difference and there's no gap. So I'll just go in with my eyelash curler and just curl them. And I feel like it also gives it a lift. I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. And there you go. This is the completed look. I'm gonna go ahead and fix my hair real quick and then I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I went ahead and did my hair. I feel weird because I haven't done my hair in a long time, and people that know me personally know I never do anything with my hair. So I just went ahead and just crimped it. I haven't crimped my hair in like years. So this is the overall look. Well, this is the look that I came up with. I feel like the eyelashes gave it a pop. So I hope you guys liked it. I will also take some pictures and post them on my Instagram, and I will post them on here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.